Gypsy land alive. Oh, double up. 5-2 $. So that should be enough. Yo, is it this weekend already? I fucking watch what's on there. What the fuck's this weekend? The 8th? Man, I haven't even paid attention to the calendar. Oh shit. Damn. I don't know if I'll be able to stay up and watch it, man. I'm already so tired. Oh my god. What's who's fighting this weekend? How come I don't even know. I ain't even paying attention. Oh shit, that's this weekend? I think it's a good bet too. That's not a bad one. I'm hesitant. I think he has a solid chance, man. I don't know why people are so against him. I think because we never see him on the ground. I really think that's it. I think no one ever sees him on the ground, and everyone knows Kamzat's good on the ground, but I don't know. I mean, Kamzat's good on his feet too, though. It's tempting. It is a temptation to throw like $1,000 on it. And he's probably going to have a good first round too. I mean, let's be honest. That's usually like his strong spot. The first round, he gets pretty tired. I mean, that's what I've heard so far is like if Strickland can survive the first round, then his chances go up dramatically because the guy has pretty good cardio. It wouldn't be a fucking bad bet, man. I have no extra money to be betting though. I gotta chill. I'm fucking tied up right now. Otherwise, I would probably throw some money on him. I'll make a bet in my head. No, I won't do that because if I make a bet in my head, then I'll be super fucking disappointed if he actually does win. I could see it though. I could see I could see him walking out on top, man. Is it a title fight? I'm trying to think. I don't think it is it? I don't even know who holds the title right now. I haven't done any research on it. I don't even know if it's, what is it, light heavyweight? Trying to think what they're gonna fight at 185, I think. Oh, Chimaev's the champ. I know, dude. Me too. I like them both, honestly. Oh, it is middleweight, really? They're big dudes. Yeah, I'm on the same boat. Like it's gonna be like hit or miss. I think. I like Chimaev. My wife's a huge Chimaev fan, but I also like Strickland. Keeps it entertaining for the most part. And he talks his shit. And I mean, they're buddy buddy too. Like I know all we see online is like they're gonna fight in the lobby. Dude, they're making so much money on this fight. They're talking all the shit. It's good for them. Fucking hell! Imagine the amount of money they're making. Yeah, I saw the video of them. Someone released a video of them sparring. Strickland has pretty good D on his feet. He's pretty solid at dodging. Fuck, man, that reminds me. I got Muay Thai tonight. Oh, I don't even have it in me to train tonight, though. I'm so exhausted. It'll be fun, though. Oh, I took so long off. They want to get my ass kicked tonight. Probably by some like 19-year-old kid is just gonna whoop me. It's gonna be embarrassing. Embarrassing. Dude, they always pair me with a fucking southpaw too. This like little yoked 19-year-old southpaw kid. Like, dog, I'm middle aged, lighten up. I'm not gonna go like jujitsu's different because you can like use your strength in training. You can't use your strength going against a 19-year-old. You'll send him through a wall. So I just keep getting popped left and right by this young blood. It's quick as shit. Little fucking bunny rabbits out there. Oh man. Oh, I wish the fight was. Oh, excuse me. I wish the fight was earlier. There's no way I'm gonna be able to stay up and watch it. I got too much to do. It's Saturday night, right? I think they're always Saturday night. It's gonna be just. I want to be smoked. If it's not raining, I'm gonna go turkey hunting in the morning, and then I gotta drive a couple hours away for my kid's birthday. Celebrate that. Maybe take a nap. Maybe I can get him to sleep early. I can take a nap and then wake up for the fight. Maybe. Gypsy land a lot. Holy balls. God damn. I cannot stay awake. 2 more hours. Oh man. 2 more hours. Just gotta stay awake for 2 more hours. That shit is brutal. Yeah, I don't know why. It's raining down there too, isn't it? That's what Cade was saying. He said he was getting soaked earlier. I mean, he's in Alabama. He's not too far. But yeah, I don't know. I think just because it's dark and it's a little cool today. It was 85 yesterday. It was fucking hot. Nice little cold breeze over, cloud coverage. Makes me want to take a nap. I'm hurting today. I've already had like 3 energy drinks too. I ran out. I have to drink water now. I'm at that point. Yeah, for sure. Unless you have dogs that are scared of thunder like me. My dogs will kill my sheep, but they're scared of thunder. Man, I guarantee if I just shut this machine off, I could fall asleep. I'd sleep right here, just zonked. It's a struggle bus. A struggle bus. I know you're not on Twitch, but I got 6 new subs this week on Twitch. Although that's literally nothing because Twitch takes like 50% of everything, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I thought, I mean, were you there? You might have been there. We're making the big money. Catching up to Aiden. I'll retire any day at this rate. Dog, I was looking for new jobs this morning. It's gonna take a career in an office. Should have gone to college. That's what I'm thinking. That would have been a smooth move. Ugh. This shit is brutal. Ugh. God damn. It's been quiet on here too, man. I've popped on a few times throughout today. No one's really been on all day. It's been quiet. Said Cade was on this morning. Shit, I think that was it. And then Cade was on later. And the second time, he always just pops on and says hi. I don't know how he can watch streams while he's working, but he manages to, in the rain, he manages to pop on and say what's up. He's a good kid. He's a good dude. Young kid, too, yeah. What's he, 20, I think? I give you this. You're good, dog. You can't even, anyways. I don't think. I'm on Kick. I only have like. I just got Kick, so I only have like 10. I think you need 75 to be like to be able to get subs on Kick, anyways. So we got to waste it. Maybe in a few years we'll be there, anyways. That fucking government, that cheap ass government. What the hell? Thanks, Obama. That's what I need to do. I need to sue someone. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll stick my neck into one of these drive belts and call it a day. Dude, a guy did that last year. Not a drive belt. This is at this company, like our mechanic. We have one mechanic. He literally went home and he woke up to go to work. He started his company truck, and instead he went in his garage and took his chop saw and chopped his own head off because he didn't want to come into work. So we lost our mechanic. Fucking crazy. How bad your job must suck for you to rather do that. Also, kind of a crazy way to choose to go out. I'm not. I think he tied the trigger down, and then he had like a weight on it. And he put his head in, dropped the weight, and early too, man. It must have been like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to see him that day, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Where the hell's Larry?" Because I had to have him fix something. I don't know what the hell it was. And I was like, "Yo, where is he?" They're like, "Oh, when I worked at McDonald's, I had to talk to myself. I'm going to work every day. I never get to show out, right? What a crazy way to go out. Definitely not how I'd choose to go out. People are fucking. Some people just are tired. He was old. I mean, he wasn't old, but he was probably like 45, 50 maybe. So he wasn't young, but he's been doing it for a long time. I think he was like 17 years doing the same shit. Still crazy though. Crazy, crazy. Hey, is the chat on screen? Is this? I can't tell because it was like doubling up earlier for some reason. I turned off like one of them because it like doubled for some reason. You don't see it on the screen. All right. Where the fuck to go? It said it's applied. I don't know. It says it's applied. It's been acting goofy today. I don't know why. It was like doubled, and then I got rid of it, and I can see it, but no one else can. I don't know. I probably fucked something up. Oh, what the fuck? Now I have. Oh wait, I think I have to. Hide chat. There we go. You heard about the missing scientist? Yeah, dog. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like the 11th one? 11 missing scientists in like a certain, or is it 11 or is it like 7 and 11 months or something? Some crazy number. Wait, missing or murdered? Because didn't like another one just die? Either way, it's fucking crazy shit. Home tweeted the name Cole Allen back in 2023. Why do I know that name? Was that the name of the guy that just tried to like go in the White House? Is that the gunman's name? I think so, right? Could be wrong. Yeah, the recent them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see that. I didn't know that was a scientist though. I just saw like the conspiracy videos there. That's crazy, crazy, crazy shit. What a world we live in, huh? It's like we just went back to like the '60s with JFK. All the cover up and all that weird shit. And then you got like the open AI lawsuits going on and the suicide from the open AI guy. What's that? Sam Altman said he didn't kill. It's wild stuff. Wild world. Do you remember a cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom phone? Yes. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. 100%. And they got rid of it, and they're saying it was never there. I saw a guy that had a Fruit of the Loom thing from like the 90s, and it had it. Want to dive deep into the conspiracy? They say that all of those, fuck, what are they called? What are those things called? Like the Berenstain Bears things. Um, why can't I think of the fucking term? I can't think of the term, but whatever those moments are called, or you remember something differently than it is now. Mandela's, yes, thank you. They say all of those things started taking place. Remember when they created the particle accelerator, and they're like, it might attempt to open a black hole. And there's like the conspiracy that it did open a black hole, and it like put us into like a kind of like a new oh, it's like a dimension kind of like the string theory. I like effect. It changed just enough so that we remember things that are differently. Do you remember the Sinbad genie movie? Ooh, if I saw it, maybe. I don't remember what the hell it was. Sinbad. I know the name, but I can't even think about what the hell that is. I didn't watch a lot of movies, honestly. So that's probably what's going to really get me. I'm trying to think. Sinbad genie movie. No, I got nothing. Why don't I know the name Sinbad, but I can't think of who it is. It's a big one. People remember watching a movie that never existed. What the fuck? No way. That'd be a crazy one. I'll have to look into that one later. That'd be a wild Mandela. A whole movie? I saw one like the Target logo was different. There's that one. There's the Bernstein Bears. There's that one. The Fruit of the Loom one, like 100%, is like the most obvious one I can think of for sure that I clearly remember. There's like no denying that one. Jesus. Right? That was like clear as day. Especially like in the 90s and shit, Fruit of the Loom was like the big brand. Wasn't that Michael? Like, didn't Michael Jordan, wasn't he like the big sponsor for it? Like every piece of clothing I had was from Kmart and was Fruit of the Loom. Oof. I definitely just drank too much liquid. Every time I hit a bump, I can feel it sloshing. It's gonna make me sick. Fucking crazy. What a weird world. Shit's crazy. I remember going to my grandma's house as a kid. She had a cornucopia decoration with a fake fruit. Uh, hey, it's a tag on my underwear. 100%. That one's like there. I don't think there's any denying it, dude. Like I think that's dog shit. You know, I just learned the other day is like patents. Like you don't have to patent something if you think you can keep it a secret long enough. So like Coca-Cola doesn't have a patent on their stuff on Coke because they just know no one can ever figure out the recipe. Patent just means you can use the recipe, you just have to pay for it. I didn't know that. I thought patent was kind of like a copyright. Like you're just not allowed to copy their shit. Then I found out it's not. I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola still has the only import license for coca leaves into the US. Pretty sure that's also a fact. Which why they would need that still is crazy. But they are like the biggest corporation, so shit's wild. Oh, bro, I am struggling to stay awake today. My lord. Coke makes my tummy upset. Both kinds of it. It does not for me, surprisingly. I'm a Coke Zero kind of guy, too. I don't really drink any sugars, and now if I do, it's almost like sour. It tastes funky. I used to be like a big Red Bull guy, then I went to sugar-free Red Bull, and now I cannot drink regular Red Bull. It does not taste good. Gypsy land a lot. Sitting by the water. Holy shit. Dude, what are you doing today? Anything fun? Anything more fun than this? Because this is torture. This is against my human rights. Oh my god, the rain is like it's not raining enough to need the windshield wipers. I feel like have it on consistently. It's like the worst speed of rain. Oh, that felt good. Oh my gosh. Drove to Oklahoma. My God. Jesus Christ, man. How far of a fucking drive is that? I don't think I've ever been to Oklahoma. In fact, I don't think I can tell you where Oklahoma is. I mean, I'm assuming it's down south, but I truly would not know. Oh, that's not too bad. Fuck, dude, that's nothing. My commute to work is an hour. I can't, dude. I can't smoke. I tried. I tried to go. I was like, I'm gonna quit drinking. I'm gonna smoke instead. No, sir. I can't function. My fucking seat keeps running out of air. Oh, you bitch. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. There she goes. Never pick it up. The vape, bro. It's the only addiction I ever had. I don't know. I'm not like an addicted. I don't have an addictive personality, really. I guess gambling. But even then, like, I've never really, like, dove into it. I just enjoy gambling. Like, I've smoked cigarettes for a year or two, on and off, just quit randomly. And then, like, I used to chew, but, like, again, like, I could just stop anytime. I'd chew for a month or two and stop for a month or two. It's all, like, situational for me. I have my Zins, but I'll go. I never use them, like, on the weekends or anything. Drinking's really the only thing I like. Probably, like, my worst continuous habit. Really? The whole, like, vape thing just freaks me out. Yeah. I don't trust it yet. Everyone everyone I've worked with vapes. I'm not convinced it's not horrible for you. Like, the moisture in your lungs just doesn't sound right. And it's like chemical moisture, like you're breathing that shit in, so it can't be any better than cigarettes. In my head, I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. I breathe in, like, the worst shit ever just at work. Fucking silicosis here. Cigarettes was more like if you're in with it's with the crowd, at the bar or working with a group of people. But I quit that pretty quickly. It's more to stay awake. So I used to work nights in the nuclear security field. Yo, what's up, Voss? Long time no talk, dog. What you been up to, homie? Bunch of ghosts over there. I'm here for you guys. While you foreigners are so busy now in your good economies. The hell? Not a whole lot's new, man. Just chilling. Shitty weather. Working. 12 hours today and tomorrow evening shift. 5 days off, though. Fuck, man, that's nice. That's a solid little vacation. Boss, Goner has 43, accumulated 43 paid sick days. He never realized it until recently. 43. It's like, dog, how the hell? 43 built up sick days. I think he's gonna cash him out though. He was saying, because I mean, really, what are you gonna do with 43 days off? That's crazy. Probably, I'd probably keep like 10 days on to like roll over every year. Just cash out the rest. I don't get any fucking days off. What the hell is that? I wish, dude. I'm just trying to stay awake in here. The more it rains, the sleepier I get. Sitting by the water. Oh, Lord. The boss is supposed to be swinging by here any minute. So if you see me spontaneously have to go, that's why. It's some David Goggins motivation. I try to read his book, but I'm not a book reader. You know what's crazy is like Mike Tyson has never had like a cup of coffee. That's so wild to me. Just to be that kind of guy and just never need caffeine. I got ADHD energy. Yeah, just like super high levels and then trying to stay awake levels. It's one extreme or the other. Mike is a freak, dude. He had to be one of the scariest human beings in his time. Dude, imagine if him in his like peak versus like Don Fry and his peak. You know, if they were like in the fighting in the same realm, that would be a hell of a fight. Although Don was a big jiu-jitsu guy even back in the day. He was a wrestler, I should say, but those two would be just the testosterone in the ring would be crazy. You don't really see fighters built like that anymore. That fucking just no neck, yoked up. And I'm sure back then you could juice pretty heavily and get away with it. He's dropping off another worker because one guy's going home. So he's supposed to be swinging by because that other kid already left. It's called doping. Who are you looking for? Yeah, I don't think they do that. Used to hypnotize him. Yeah, and his trainer was like his adopted dad, isn't it? He was like adopted by his trainer, I think, right? Dude, what a fucking savage, though. What a scary human being he was. Oh, my boss already left? Damn, dude, he didn't even say hi to anybody. I didn't think he stopped the truck. He just pushed the guy out and kept on rolling. I need whatever they put Mike Tyson on back in his prime. I need that energy. That lunacy. Lunacy? I don't know words. Dude, that is crazy. That's what we all need. I want to wake up and just have the mental capacity of out of prison Mike Tyson. He'd have the rails go down, dude, for sure. His interviews were crazy when he was young. His fresh out of prison interviews were fucking wild. Although I was dying on the Jake Paul fight when they showed his ass. That was so funny. It was so funny. How did they not like think about that? Also, why are you interviewing a dude who's just cheeked out? Wasn't it his son? Wasn't his son like in the room doing part of the interview too? It's just a crazy move. So funny. Oh man. Comedy. And then like on the White House when he was on his shoulders. So hilarious. Good for them. Honestly, like good for them for giving Mike Tyson like a shot to make a lot of money. Because he lost all of it. He didn't have like any money left. You know, he really was pretty lost there until Rogan picked him up and started putting him back in the spotlight. And he kind of got his shit together and got him in shape and shit like that. It was kind of a nice thing to do, honestly. Yeah, like it was nice to see him like kind of go out on a good note. You know, like yeah, totally like redo the reputation that he had when he was young. Because he just seems like honestly he's like a fairly sweet guy and clearly had a hard fucking life and not dumb by any means. All he does is just like read historical books. And it was a big history guy. Still a scary, even at whatever age he is now, 60 something. Still a fucking scary dude. Oh yeah, I agree. I think there's like people that are made to look bad, made to look dumb, and then actual dumb people. Like let's be honest, Nate Diaz, not a very smart person. Great fighter, not the not the genius type for sure. I'm trying to think who else is like that though. Because Chael Sonnen's fairly smart. Yeah, I feel like Nick learned I feel like he had to learn to like survive. And then they kind of gave Nate the shield to not have to go through the same shit because he already had the protection. And Nick fell off the map too. I mean, it was like well deserved. I don't know if he wanted to or not, but you know, I would have liked to see the Diaz brothers on social media more. You know, they were so big, such a big name. I mean, if we got to listen to McGregor still, we should equally have to listen to the Diaz brothers. Oh, all those older guys, Nick had a recent substance abuse issue. Oh, I didn't know that. Shit, I didn't even know. Not that I'm too surprised. He seemed like a fairly good dude too. Quiet. It's weird seeing like those guys are all like older adults, and all the fighters now I have like 10 years on. It's like a weird gap in like the age. I feel like where it's like now fighters look young for the most part, and the ones that look old are really just like my age. You get like, you know, although Michael Chandler's yoked, he doesn't look too young. But like, you know, Sugar Sean, he just looks like a college dropout, and he's been in there for a while. Patty Pimblett looks like a little kid. Even Islam looks like a little kid. Charles Oliveira, he doesn't look very old. Strickland, when he's not training, looks my age. He just gets the full bulk bushy beard build. How old's John Jones now? He used to be in his mid to late 30s. He's probably what, 37, 38? Which sounds old. I'm like, damn, that's like only a few years. That's only a couple years older than me. I think I'm just in denial on my own age. I think that's probably what it is. I'm like, I'm still young. I could do that. I get out of breath when I go up the stairs. Unrealistic, unrealistic view of my own health. Gypsy land, la la. Sing by the water. I wonder who else is on the card for this weekend. I haven't even fucking looked. I love seeing Anderson Silva still winning boxing fights. He was the GOAT back in the day. Dude, he was. I can't believe that Stylebender fought him. That's a huge age difference. It's crazy. It's crazy that there's no, like, age doesn't really come into play on certain fights. It is so shocking to see those two fight. And the whole time, Stylebender was like, I love you, I love you. He was so stoic during his fights. Like, I feel like it really took a lot to get under his skin and for him to show it. He was just like a really stoic serial killer. Those are like the days I remember, man. Those are like, we grew up on those guys. GSP, like the Chuck Liddell days. He looks horrible. He looks fucking awful. He is like the most absurd beer belly, HGH belly I've ever seen on Fighter. I mean, he could fucking beat my ass up and down the hallway, but that guy, he just doesn't look healthy. Ugh. I mean, Rampage still looks. I mean, he's younger though. I was gonna say Rampage looks in good shape, but I don't think Rampage is really that old. I mean, Rampage is 40. I'm assuming he's probably around there. Liddell has to be close to 50. How old's Anderson Silva now? I mean, he has to be up there. He has to be in his mid 40s. St. Pierre doesn't look like he's aged at all. St. Pierre is like an athlete for life. He's like an all around. He does like gymnastics and still does active training. He's an all around athlete. Shale doesn't look like he's aged a whole lot. He just looks like he went from like an athletic boarding school kid to like a boarding school dad. Chael Sonnen looks like he went to the boarding school, graduated, and now is a teacher at the boarding school. Rousey looks horrible. Her press conferences for that fight, oh my god. Jose Aldo, Cain Velasquez, Don Cruz, Frankie Edgar, all champs at the same time. I was the best dude for sure. Those guys were killers. Straight killers for their time. Me. And Kane just got out, didn't he? He got released, a couple months ago? Good for him. He's a scary looking dude. He was like I agree. I think they just had to do something because, like, technically he broke the law. So, like, morally, they didn't want to, but legally, I think they had to. So they tried to just do, like, just enough, I think was the move behind that. Cain Velasquez, he reminds me of, like, if Tito Ortiz didn't have severe brain damage 24/7, that's, like, my view on him. Because Tito Ortiz would be a scary looking dude, but he's an absolute moron. Probation would have been fair. Maybe in another state. True. California's like the worst place for that to happen. They protect the real criminals there, so that garbage fucking state. I'd never go there. I hate everything about that state. I despise this house. Damn, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, I am struggling. I might have to get off and put something on the fucking TV or something just to keep my brain stimulated. I think my eyes are gonna start wandering soon. Start going cross-eyed. I'm gonna stand out in the rain for a few minutes and wake me up. If I am on tomorrow, I'll be in a different state because I gotta go. I gotta go work at the other plant. Supposedly. You know. Oh man! And if I don't hear from you before the weekend, let's talk about the fight afterwards. Next week, hopefully, we can catch up. Talk about it Saturday. Do a little post-fight review. I'll watch it either way. It's just I don't know if I'll watch it Saturday night, but might watch it Sunday or some shit. But I'm gonna hop off and go stand out in the rain for a couple minutes. Also, I have to take a piss. So, you too, man. Stay safe. Oh, awesome. I'll talk to you later. See you, bro.